Good morning. Happy Moon Monday, everyone. I hope you all had a beautiful Easter weekend or just a beautiful weekend in general. Um, I've been moving the last couple of weeks have just been so, I just haven't totally processed everything I know. I made the biggest investment of my life so far, and I entered Gabby Kowalski's New Earth Mission Collective. And already I'm shifting, like that, like crazy. I finally made the decision of what I'm doing with my life. I signed a lease. I didn't think I was gonna do that. I thought I was gonna be like a nomad, like traveling the world. But then I figured, okay, I'm starting my business. I know that I am a person who needs my home, my space. And so right now I am getting ready. I'm moving in, and then I'm also, so this is going to be my home, but it's also going to be like my healing sanctuary for people online. And also if, I meet people in person, and we get to that level, then I will invite them into my home. But, a lot of beautiful things are going to happen here. A lot of beautiful things are already happening. And I just wanted to share that I know I've been kind of MIA lately, but you guys are going to be seeing a lot more of me. So I'm downloading a lot of just like messages and information that I need to not hold on to. I've been holding on to a lot of things that I download, and I'm just going to start sharing my messages, and if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, then it's not for you. But if you do happen to come across any of my messages in my videos and they trigger you, I invite you to ask yourself why it triggers you. You may not think that what I'm saying is conventional to your belief system, but if you're triggered by anything in life, there's something within you that you should go in on and see, why am I being triggered? And you may think that it's somebody triggering you, something that they said, their disrespect, their this, their that, but it's not. For instance, I totally just got out of, this wasn't my plan for today, but I'm going to because I just feel it coming on. Let's say you are involved with somebody who is repeatedly doing something that you do not like, and it triggers you. You may think, oh, you keep calling me, let's just say they're calling you a bitch. You keep calling me a bitch. You keep calling me a bitch. And you, in your mind, you think that you're mad and you're upset because how dare that person call you out of your name, right? But really, the reason why you're triggered and upset is because your soul is saying, hey, why are you around this person? If they're not respecting you and the person that you are and your standards, why are you staying? Why are you allowing it? Because you are. If you repeatedly go around somebody who is calling you out of your name or doing something that you don't like, and you keep going back into that situation, you're being triggered because your body and your soul is telling you, hey, this isn't for us. You're not being triggered because it's saying, hey, that person needs to not do that. No. We like to think that. Trust me, I know. But it's always within. Okay, so that's my message for today. There was something else I wanted to share. It kind of actually was going in with that. And so, well, okay, I'm just gonna continue on. So a download that I've really been getting lately is getting out of comfort zones. Once I started getting out of comfort zones that were no longer serving me, my life started to shift drastically. And the choice was forced upon me. I'm not even going to lie. The choice was forced upon me. And I was even still trying to hang on by not even a thread, like a shred of a thread, if that's even a thing, okay? I was forced out of my comfort zone, and it was the biggest blessing of my life. The biggest blessing. And so my message that I wanted to share today was what I came on here for, is I invite you to look at your comfort zones and if they are serving you. Okay, so a comfort zone that serves you, for example, is your best friend. Your best friend that you know that you can show the rawest, saddest, ugliest, realist, but also most compassionate, loving, all sides are accepted. That is a good comfort zone, right? Your home, the way you like your home, that's a good comfort zone. You're safe, trustworthy, loving partners, and that you're growing and you're evolving with in life, whether they're romantic or relationships or whatever. Those are good comfort zones. Good to be comfort. Comfort is good for the nervous system. However, comfort zones that are not serving you because you are used to it, you're addicted to it, does not give room for growth. And so I just want to invite everybody to see, where are your comfort zones that are not serving you anymore, that you can at least bring into your awareness. You might not be able to let them go right now. It took me years to be forced out of a comfort zone that I had been in since I was 17. You know, I had been in a comfort zone from 17 to just a couple of years ago. And so, but I was always praying. I knew something wasn't right with that comfort zone. I knew something was not right. And so I was praying that something would happen, that a shift or a change would happen for the highest good of all. Oh, especially if you're dealing with two different parties. So for instance, I'll just say, okay, my last relationship, I knew that relationship was very unhealthy in a lot of ways. And I was very, very attached to that, being comfortable with him. And, but I would always pray when like we would have our little whatever, and I'd be like, oh my God, like there's no way this is supposed to be for me. Like I just knew. Like I remember I would be in the shower and I'd be like, God, like, is this really, this isn't it? Is this what you want me to be in? Like, I'll stay if this is it, you know, like I'm down, you know, but if it's not, please bring us apart and let it happen in a way that it is in the highest good for both of us. The way it happened probably wasn't the best for him. It was inevitable, but if you have those conversations, that is a good thing to pay attention to know that's not a healthy comfort zone for you. Okay, so I just suggest that you just start evaluating your comfort zones. Evaluate your comfort zones and see, are they serving me? Are they not serving me? Am I evolving and moving forward? Or am I being held back? Am I stagnant? Stagnancy is not good. We don't want stagnancy. We want forward motion, always. So, just become aware. Just bring awareness to your comfort zones and start sorting them. Okay, this is a good comfort zone. Okay, we could work on that. And then Once you do that, you start working on letting those comfort zones that aren't serving you go. And once you start letting go of comforts that are no longer serving you, donuts every morning, whatever it is, everything else starts to shift. All the other comfort zones will start to just be like, okay, no, we got rid of this all the way. We don't want any comfort zones that aren't serving us. That's what will happen naturally. Okay, gotta go. Happy Moon Monday, everyone. I hope you are feeling the good vibes. Okay.